Yes? Need something? All right, then.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see.
Hmm?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
New in town, eh?
You've
Here
been
for the
seen in the
fishing, I
company of the
guess.
companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Maramal. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
I don't have any business with you.
Blessings of
so
Mara
get
upon
out
you.
my face.
Wonderful. Where to begin?
You've been in Riften for quite
Mara
some
is the
time
goddess
now,
of
lady.
love. The
I
temple
fear
spreads
that
her
you soon
gifts
may
by
leave us.
tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. If you were to leave, I'd miss you terribly.
Erin, I owe you my
Yes,
life.
if you were ready, of
It would
course.
take a threat
Are
to
you
all of
familiar with
Skyrim
how
for
marriage
me to
works in
depart.
Skyrim?
Kirava, we're running low on Blackbriar.
Typically,
meat.
love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship.
We could
A person
always
who is
look
looking for a
another brand.
spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
Talon, another round.
I think you've had
Here
plenty,
you are.
Wolf.
Now, remember,
Maybe you should
people
head
in
on home.
Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you.
Suit yourself.
May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Ugh. Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet
Braulio,
dog.
do you ever deal with the Khajiit at all? I'm sure they would love to trade in your husband's steel.
Where my bread is long winter. I breathe now royal.
You'll do all right someday. Today you need to keep training, though.
Enough with the training. I want to go fight something.
No fighting just yet. Not till train now.
I've been running interference for you around. I've already given you a job.
But
Now get to
before I
it.
fought, I had to train.
Until next time. Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could lead you.
You might do well.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes. You're bleeding!
You're as good as dead.
Are you prepared to die?
Once was a woman, fair as the of springtime. Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Did you hear something?
Now ain't this a surprise?
And this.
End for you. Your end draws near.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
Have you been... Perfect. Hopefully this will let us know more about their movement. I think we've got them on the run. The Silver Hand has been scouring the world for more pieces of Wuthrad. One group is hidden out in Whiterun. I hope the hunting goes well, sister. We've got the cowards on their heels now. The Silver Hand has been scouring the world for more pieces of Wuthrad. One group is hidden out in Whiterun. Get it back, for the honor of us all. I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday. Don't let them intimidate you, sister. We both know how to... It's good to have another quick-eyed shield sister in the hall. Come to me with any luck.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Guess it's all clear now.
Try now, huh? Can't wait to count out your coins.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
I ain't done nothing.
Farewell.
Well met, traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Truly? Aye, sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach, then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Man? Ah! They can barely tolerate
Keep it in
our
close. You'll have
I've been running another piece of glory. Good work, Shield Sister. And there is more work to be done. But I fear that Kodlak's gotten wind of our recent efforts. He's asked to see you. My advice, always be honest with the old man. But don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know. Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? Wish I could be there with you soon enough.
Might head down to the meadery later.
Let me join a companion.
Thank you for... Yes, youngling. Have a seat. Yes, youngling. Have a seat. I hear you've been busy of late. Your hearts are full of grief, and my own weeps at the loss of Skjor. But his death was avenged long ago. You have taken more lives than honor demanded. The cycle of retaliation may continue for some time. In any case, I have a task for you. Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves? Aye, that sounds like him. As in all matters of faith, though, the reality is more complicated than one believer would tell you.
Let's test that out sometime.
The companions are nearly 5,000 years old. This matter of beast blood has only troubled us for a few hundred. One of my predecessors was a good but short-sighted man. He made a bargain with the witches of Glenmoral Coven. If the companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hircine, we would be granted great power. They did not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived. The witches didn't lie, of course, but it's more than our bodies. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hircine for his hunting grounds. For some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. And that is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home. That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out. And now I've found the answer. The witches' magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. And bring me their heads, the seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity. You shall have no shield, brother, this time. But the spirit of Ysgramor goes with you to restore the honor of his legacy. Talos guide you, lass. Some nights I dream about the mists of Sovngarde. When you get to be my age, you'll come to miss the smell of blood. Strange.
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could be there with you. Sooner. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. The finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is. Yes?
Think you can go blade to blade with me? And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Damn you. That it? That your best? Your kind has no place here.
Keep those hands up.
And there it is, friend.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls. An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage, then? Let's not waste any time. These two aren't a problem anymore.
Finally had the nerve to attack you. We got most of them, but the silver...
These two aren't a problem anymore.
Had the nerve to attack your Vasker. We got most of them, but I think a few stragglers made it out.
Where? Been? I hope it was important, because it means you weren't here to defend him. The Silver Hand. They finally found enough courage to attack your Vasker. We fought them off, but the old man, Godlack, he's dead. No, but they made off with all our fragments of Wuthrad. But you and I are going to reclaim them. We will bring the battle to their chief camp. There will be none left living to tell their stories. Only songs of Jorvaskr will be sung. We will avenge Kodlak, and they will know terror before the end.
I'm heading home if you need me.
Put that down.
Huh?
Make them bleed. Make them bleed.
Almost there.
Found you!
We're going to make them pay.
What was that?
What was that?
Time to
Never
end
should
this.
have come here.
Give up while you still can! I'll mount your head on my wall!
Huh? What's that?
Time to end this little... Time to end...
Give up while you...
Someone thought I heard something.
By Ysmir, you won't leave here alive!
Huh?
Come on!
Come on!
The others have probably prepared Kodlak's funeral by now. Come up to the sky. The others have probably prepared Kodlak's funeral by now. Come up to the Sky Forge.
Who will start?
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame.
We grieve. For ourselves. We take our leave.
His spirit is departed. Members of the Circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
Do you have the fragments of Wuthrad still? I'll need to prepare them for mounting again. Don't get too flowery on me, lass. Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you. There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me? I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through his things. Thank you. I'll be here.
Might head down to the meadery later, see what they're brewing up. You can smell the honey on the wind. You're back. Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
Heard about what you did, killing those foul witches. Well done, companion.
The old man had one wish before he died, and he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilcus.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Iskramor and know the glories of Sovngarde, but all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him?
Kodlak did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Kodlak, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Kodlak used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Iskramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Wuthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and the elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
This is the first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield sister here. The flames of Hero can reforge the shattered. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Wuthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Wuthrad into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Ysgramor, for Kodlak. For Kodlak!
Godlike Whitemane has been laid to rest, I know. And his soul live forever in the halls of Sovngarde.
Take pity, lady, and spare me a few seconds.
This is the resting place of Iskramor, and his most trusted generals. You should be cautious. Kodlak was right. I let vengeance rule my heart. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade. But I can't go any further with my mind fogged or my heart grieved. Until next time.
For Kodlak! For Kodlak!
Something. For Kodlak!
For Kodlak!
Good enough. All the living shall fear the dead.
Did you hear something?
Soon you will know the cold. For Kodlak.
Who dares to stop?
Someone there?
No one hides from the dead.
Thought I heard.
I see. Presence.
This is the resting place of Iskramor, and its most trusted generals. You should be cautious. Kodlak was right. I let vengeance rule my heart. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade. But I can't go any further with my mind fogged or my heart grieved. Good day.
Watch what you're doing.
For Kodlak!
Good enough. All the living shall fear the dead.
Death comes for you now. Who dares? No! From the dead.
Making me angry.
The endless sleep.
This is the resting place of Iskramor, and its most trusted generals. You should be cautious. Kodlak was right. I let vengeance rule my heart. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade. But I can't go any further with my mind fogged.
Something has shifted in the moons, sister.
Never should have come here. Disturb my rest.
All the living shall fear the dead.
The endless.
This is the resting place of Iskramor, and its most trusted generals. You should be cautious. Kodlak was right. I let vengeance rule my heart. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade. But I can't go any further with my mind fogged or my heart grieved. Good
What
day.
are you doing that for?
Is someone there? All the living shall hear the dead.
someone there? I thought I heard someone.
Eternity!
Never should have come here.
Death comes for you now. Shall we hide the dead?
What's the hurry? Be careful.
All the living shall
Greetings, Shield. Of course, my fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade hearsay. You see only me because your heart knows only me as the Companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hearsee's realm. And they all see you. You've brought honor to the name of the Companions. We won't soon forget it. Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
What was that? No sign of them. for Kodlak!
Greetings, she, and so slain the beast inside of me. I thank you for this gift. The other Harbingers remain trapped by hearsay, though. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph. And perhaps someday you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to your rest. Triumph in your victory. And lead the companions to further glory.
Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the companions? You've earned the right. Your strength and honor are apparent to all. And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger. Let's go tell the others. Something has shifted in the moons, sister. An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage, then? And that's exactly what the old man wanted. I'm glad we could give it to him. I'll be honest, I wouldn't have expected it. But that may just be because I remember when you were just a whelp who was begging to join. The old man trusted you, so I'll trust you. Won't lie, I am. And you? Then it's settled. You and me. You should tell the priest we're getting married. They'll take things from there.
Blessings of Mara upon you. You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for the both of you.
Ah, here's the blushing bride now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever? Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
Something has shifted in the moons, sister. Married. It doesn't feel like I thought it would, but I'm happy. Where should we live? You could stay with me. I'll be waiting for you at home then. Good to see you, dear. Let's not waste any time. Let's get going. Lead on, then. What do you need to take? Let's go. What do you need to take? Lead on, then.